What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? My name is Atiba. This is Atiba Story. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're not new, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I just got off work, y'all, and the van is a mess. First of all, before I say anything else, hold on. How's everybody doing? Hope your weekend was amazing. Hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. Hope it was good for everybody. Hope you guys got some enjoyment out of it and all that good stuff. But it's Monday, getting ready to, well, not at this moment, but a little bit later on, I'm going to go play some basketball today. But for right now, kind of pulled over in this parking lot right here. Got the sunset coming down a little bit. Looks pretty good. And there's like a ton of trucks that are parked next to me right now in this parking lot. I don't know, but I found this spot that I can kind of chill because I want to straighten up the van for a little bit. It is currently, what does that say? 30 degrees outside. It is cold. In the van, it is currently 27% humidity and 43.9 degrees. So it's cold. I have the heat on in the van and stuff like that. Well, not my house heat, but the van heat. But anyway, yeah, I don't have my gimbal with me. I ordered a new gimbal because the gimbal I had was pretty old. It's still functional. First of all, don't get me wrong, it's still functional. I think I can find some secondary uses for that gimbal, but I ordered a new gimbal and it's supposed to be here, I think, end of the week, I think. So until then, I'm currently holding my phone. It's kind of, whatever. You know how we do it, man. We do what we do. So anyway, my van's a mess. It's been pretty much in this state for like the last, God knows, I don't even know how many months actually. I have everything unplugged. I have no power in the van. None of my lights are on because everything is disconnected at the current moment. Some really, really cold temperatures here in the Northeast. So my house batteries or my power supply that I've been using, my Opus, where's it at? Let me get my flashlight. My Opus Mega 3 has been doing pretty good of like keeping, the DC power running through the van, but the temperature on the power supply, of course, drops down to a critically low temperature so it doesn't charge. So I just unplugged everything until I can kind of, not me, but until the temperatures get, to a decent temperature to where my power supply doesn't like damn near freeze at nighttime. Something back here, you could see it's a mess. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? What is that horror movie that was made from like, oh my God, where it was just like a flashlight in the woods and the people were walking with like the cameras in their hand and all that. That's what this reminds me of. But anyway, I have no lights, so I'm using this. My van batteries are on there, so I'm using my flashlight. Got my Ryobi little flashlight, works really great. But as you can see, the state of my van, my closet is currently empty. I just have a towel and a washcloth, and that's what I use when I go to the gym. Sometimes I go to the gym before I go home after work, so that's what that's for. I have my toiletry bag when I go to the gym. I have my gym bag, but I have basketball tonight, so that's what that's for. Yeah, so pretty much the van is in like a winter state. Haven't been sleeping in it for a couple months now because of the cold. And if you watched my live video yesterday, and if you didn't watch that video, go back and check that video out, because I talk about the update and the changes that I have going on, in my life and stuff like that, and where I've been and why I haven't posted a video in 5 months and stuff like that. And that kind of gives you a quick update about, why I haven't slept in the van for a couple months and everything. So go check that out. My first live stream I did yesterday. Did it for about 30 minutes. Learned a lot from that experience, so I hope to continue to do a lot more of those so I can get better at it. So would love you guys' support. You know what I'm saying? Drop me something in the comments, some feedback, what I can do differently. Teach me something. I don't know. I'm trying to learn this whole thing as I go. So, but I appreciate you guys, support and continue to spending your time with me on my channel. But anyway, let's try to figure out some of this hot mess that's going on back here. We have still got my coffee maker. You know what I'm saying? That's still here. But I need to. Yeah, it's a hot mess. We got, what do we have here? I mean, if I could put this light right there, if I can shine a little bit better. But yeah, I'm gonna try to straighten this up a little bit, because what's happening is either this or something back there is banging around, like whenever I hit a bump, like something is loose. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's so loud in this van. So I'm gonna kind of climb back there and try to figure out what's going on. Let's climb back here. But first of all, let's move that. Okay. Well, that fell. Yeah. Trying to balance my phone without the gimbal is not working out too well. I don't have anything to prop my phone against, so let's try a different angle, shall we? Let's try a different angle. This is like this is like my camping, kind of like my camping, sleeping, I want to call it, like, a little foam mattress. I think it's a 4-inch thickness right here. And it goes together like that. And I use it when I'm sleeping in a tent, whatever. So if I want to do some camping, and I have like my daughter with me, she sleeps in the van. I could sleep outside in the tent if my daughter comes camping with me and stuff like that. So that's what I have this for. I need to find a better storage location for it though. Well, maybe I can put it down in the bench seats, but that's a good idea. I could store it down in there, like in one of these two. Right now, it's just here because I'm not sleeping in the van. But I need to get this out of here so I can figure out what's rolling around in the back here. So this is what we're looking like back here. Now it could be this piece of wood here that's moving around, that's not attached. Yeah, that's actually sounding like exactly what it is. Oh, that's it for sure. That's exactly what I keep hearing every time I hit a bump. I gotta figure that out. For now, I think I might take that off. And what's in here is just more storage space. I gotta clean that wires up, but once I put my permanent electrical system in, let me get my light so you guys can see. Hold on. Put that like that. Hold on. So you can see that's what's in there. Right now my shore power comes into that setup right there. So I have a GFI plug, and then I have a regular, not plug, why I say that? I have a GFI outlet and a regular outlet inside of a metal box. and my shore power comes into that. That allows me to plug in my power supply, and that's how I charge my power supply whenever I go to a campsite. Whenever, if you watched my live yesterday, you know I talked about the Blue Eddy RV5, um, RV5 electrical all-in-one system that Blue Eddy came out with. So I plan to get that, and when I get that, then I'll be able to take that out and connect it directly to the input of the inverter for the RV5. So temporary fix, works great. I saw it on YouTube. It wasn't my idea. I saw what is his name? Moser Maker, I think his name is Moser makes, or Moser make. Either which way, I got the idea from him. So yeah, so this cover, as you can see, isn't screwed down because I need access to this area whenever I do. And every time I hit a bump, this thing makes ridiculous amounts of noise. So we're gonna move that around and figure something out. Here's another culprit right here, y'all. The the noisemakers. Look at that. Let me get my phone. Look at that. It means every time I'm driving down the road, I hear that. Right there. Every bump I hit. Whoo, it's annoying. So I know I can fix that problem by putting latches on and screwing it down, but I can't do that yet because, like I said before, I'm not complete with the area. So I just kind of sit a cover there on there. You know, I sit the top on to kind of give me something for me to sleep on, for me to sit on. You know, so once that's on, it's like a bench seat. And I put the mattress on top. I sit down. It works. But there we go. That's how that's supposed to look. But the issue that I'm having, so it's supposed to look like that. And then I put the mattress here. I have storage in there. What's in there actually? Let's see. Let's see what we got in there. Oh, sleeping bag. Oh, my induction cooktop is down in the bottom there. Sleeping bag and like some sheets and stuff like that. So kind of where I keep stuff for when I'm not using the van at all. What else we have? In this big one, it's the one that keeps banging around. As you can see, I have, let's get the light. My electrical right now, temporarily kind of just laying here. Again, I'm still waiting to get my electrical system. And then on the front side, I have my blankets, pillows, blankets, another pillow, and I think underneath there's some other stuff. So yeah, I mean, I have plenty storage. I just need to figure out a way to keep these covers from making so much noise when I'm driving. Yeah, let's see what we can do. What time is it? 5:54, okay. Is that my phone? Oh, my work phone's ringing. I can't get to it. Let me show you guys. It's all the way on the other side of, yeah, I can't get to that. Okay, I think I have it fixed. I packed it back a little bit neater. So hopefully things don't go rattling too much. But I'm gonna get ready to go to my dad's. I need to go pick up my my daughter left her charger there yesterday. And you know, can't live without her iPhone. So I'm gonna go over there, pick that up, get ready to go shoot some hoops. Oh, I need to fix that. What is wrong with that? Is that coming down? My window cover. Got it jerry rigged with some magnets. Works just fine. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that looks much better. Awesome. 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 But yeah, so that'll do it for this video. Again, my name is Atiba. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending your time with me. Tune in on another video when I get back in the van, probably later on this week. We're going to try to do some more cleaning. Every day I want to do a little bit of cleaning and start getting ready. So by the end of February, I've gotten it pretty much cleaned out, ready to go, so I can continue with my installs, putting my AC in and all the other things I want to put in. So again, thank you for stopping by. My name is Atiba. Peace. See you on the next one.